Well, hello, dear friends. I'm here at the Madgoan train station. I'm heading down to Hampi this morning. The train station is sort of your typical southern Indian train station, fairly well organized, clear markings for where your platform and your train will be. They have a decent restaurant that has, snacks and water and that kind of thing. The ticket office is clearly marked. It's about a 7.5 hour train ride, so probably 8 hours or 8.5 hours Indian time. I'll be riding the train to Hospet, which is basically the closest train station to Hampi that you can arrive at. So if you're in Goa and you want to visit Hampi, this is probably the train you'll end up taking, whether you're in northern or southern Goa. Hospet train station is approximately, or the town of Hospet is approximately, I think 10 or 12 kilometers from Hampi. So close enough to set up and get a hotel in Hospet and then take day trips to Hampi. So that's my intention, is sort of do the day trips back and forth, and I'll be documenting that as best as I can. You have to find the platform that your train is departing on and then just sort of make your way to that. In India, they announce the platform usually later in the, maybe 20 minutes or so before the train arrives. Once your train arrives, then you just follow the numbers to the platform. My train is leaving from platform 3, so I'm just going to make my way across. They have kind of an overpass here, and you can make your way to platform 3 and board your train. Usually you'll get a list of what order the carriages are in as well. So depending upon your boarding ticket, you can also see what order the train carriage that you're riding in is in, and then find your berth and your seat, your berth within that carriage pretty easily according to your ticket number. So this was a snack they're selling on the train. It's called peda, and when you open it up, there are these little morsels, and the ingredients on this is milk and sugar. So they're just super sweet. I taste the milk in there. Mostly sugar and sweetness. They're like little nuggets of sugar and sweet. Here is the Hospet station. I love how it's painted. The greens are so pretty here. All right, well, welcome to Hospet. That was a great train ride. It was only about a 40-minute late, but here we are. If you're traveling from Goa to Hampi, want to visit Hampi, you'll probably end up at this station. The only tips I can give you: make sure you know what carriage your ticket, your berth is on, so that when the train arrives, you can get right to that carriage. I almost missed my train because I was so far down. I had to run to get to the right carriage on the train, and I didn't make it in time. The train started moving, so I had to jump onto one of the sleeper classes and hang out in there until the very next stop. Hopped off, ran up to my second class AC car. But unless you're right near your carriage, the trains don't stop very long at the station, so you want to make sure that you're right near your carriage. It'll say it on your ticket, what carriage you're on, what berth, what seat. So, and then at the station, usually there'll be a diagram on how the train is oriented. Your faithful traveler here did not pay attention to where his carriage was, so I ended up having to run all the way down the length of the train and almost missed my train. So in hindsight, better to be in front of your carriage when it arrives than to try to find it in a mass of people who are all trying to get on their own train as well.